We are here with the busiest freshman on this campus. This is Kelsey Devlin. She's from Warwick, Rhode Island. Kelsey, tell me a little bit about what brought you to Franklin Pierce.
I had to do a senior project to find out what my major would be, basically, in college, and the guy I was being mentored by knows the professor here. So I got to tour the campus, and it was really pretty. It was really kind of down to earth, and everyone's really nice. So I was like, this is really cool. I figured I'd come by.
Perfect. So your major is anthropology. Now tell me, what do you want to do with that?
I want to do archaeology, and I want to study art history with French influence, because I speak French. I lived in Canada for a little while. I've been to France. It's it really all comes together with my interests.
All right, and now you're involved in Anthropology Club. Now tell me what you do there.
We throw atlatl, and basically it's a stick, and you put a long dart on it, and then when you throw it, it elongates your reach, and we hit like plastic deer with it, and kill shot, get 10 points.
Okay, now reverse side of that, you're involved in our volunteer fire department. Now what do you do there?
Basically I wear a pager, and when it goes beep, 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 it like beeps really crazy and obnoxious. It means I have to run all the way down like on the other side of campus, like 10 minutes, put a whole bunch of gear on, go to where it is. Usually it's a fire alarm some dumb person pulled, and we just silence the alarm basically.
All right, now this fire guard involvement stemmed from a lifeguard background. Now tell me a little bit about that transition and where you plan to take it in the future.
I've been a lifeguard right now for like 3 years, so I'm certified CPR, first aid, and I figured, while I'm here, why not do some volunteer work at community service, and it all kind of collaborates with what I'm already certified in. And I'm going to be in EMS next semester because I'm already trained, so I figured why not.
You figured, hey, I don't do enough, right?
Why not?
All right, let's talk about what else you do. You go to spiritual meetings. You were telling me a little bit about those. Now tell me about your background there. What brought you into those?
I'm a Buddhist. I'm very spiritual, and I like being connected with myself as long as I'm with nature and the universe. And we basically talk about faith and what spirituality means to everybody. And it connects different groups. We have Christians, Catholics, Buddhists, Hindu, and we just talk about our common interest views, how it all relates. And it's on Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Every other Thursday, so come on down.
Okay, so you can check that out. And where is that, Pierce Hall?
It's Pierce Hall.
Okay, so if you're looking for her Thursday nights, that's where she'll be. Otherwise, you might be up at Underground Cinema.
Yep.
Now tell me about that.
It's up in Fitzwater. That's at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. We basically watch really independent films, foreign films, like really cool stuff that people miss because it's just not popular, and it's just so cool.
I think you're so cool. All right, let's get into the sports aspect of your life. So this is the reason what brought me to you today. So you're on the women's cross country team in your spare time.
Yep.
You just happen to be their lead runner. No big deal. Now tell me, how long have you been running cross country?
This will be my 3rd year.
Okay.
I started my junior year, which I started off running 22 minutes. Senior year I ran 21 minutes, and this year I'm back to my junior year stats as 23, 24. But I'm getting there, coming in the 20s and a 40 to 70 range people, so I'm doing pretty good. Decent,
yeah. As a freshman, I'd say that's pretty good. So you've had a lot of personal success. Like I said, you've been their lead runner through each of their meets so far. What does that mean for you, just to come into this team and be able to make a difference right away?
It's a little awkward because I'm a freshie and I'm ahead of sophomores, juniors. It's a little weird, but I feel good. We're getting points, and it feels really good. It's a physical aspect of it. We're all working really hard, and we're a big family as a team, so
great.
It's very nice.
Great. And who are the people you're closest with on the team? Give them a shout out.
All right. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie. We got Brittany. We got on the spot, dude. On the spot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off.
Maddie, Maggie. All my girls.
Good.
So much.
Good. Well, I'm glad you guys are a family.
Yeah.
All right, last thing. So let's wrap it up. We're going to brag about you now. So you've already made Northeast 10 weekly honor roll as a freshman. Yay.
Yay.
Tell me just about what that award means for you personally.
It means that I can actually juggle everything that I do and still get good grades. So I'm feeling really confident about my place in college right now.
Good.
Good.
Well, she's only been here for a month, but she's already involved in almost everything on campus. So make sure you know this face. That was Kelsey Devlin. Thank you for joining us.